I can say this with absolute certainty. Norway is a paradise for anyone passionate about nature. This country will leave you in awe with its majestic mountains, deep blue fjords, vast forests, sparkling glaciers, and powerful waterfalls, like a masterpiece crafted by the hands of a genius artist. But Norway isn't just about breathtaking beauty. Beneath the dazzling images in travel guides, the country holds countless surprises, unique quirks, and little wonders that make you reflect on the way of life here. In this video, I'll take you to explore the real life of Norwegians. Simple, yet fascinating. If you find this helpful, turn on notifications to continue this journey with me. Norway, located in the northwest corner of the Scandinavian peninsula, is a rare natural gem. With over 63,000 kilometers of rugged coastline, thousands of stunning fjords, countless majestic waterfalls, and pristine islands stretching all the way to the Arctic, it's a haven for curious souls. Despite covering nearly 385,000 kilometers, Norway has only about 5.5 million people, resulting in an extremely low population density of around 15 people per kilometers. This creates an unparalleled sense of freedom, vast open spaces, and rare tranquility, turning every untouched land into an exciting adventure. The capital, Oslo, exudes refined charm, where nature blends perfectly with urban life. Over 50% of the city is forests, lakes, and parks, offering fresh air and a faint scent of pine each morning. People walk, bike, or use public transport, reducing congestion and pollution. Oslo is also rich in culture and art. From cozy cafes and green parks to the historic Viking ship museum and the modern opera house, every step is a vivid experience. The official language is Norwegian, with two written forms, bokmål and nynorsk, reflecting the country's historical and cultural diversity. The Sami language of the indigenous Arctic people is also recognized, showing respect for minority culture. Moreover, Norwegians speak English fluently, making it easy for travelers to communicate and explore. Norwegian weather is always unpredictable. A sunny morning can quickly turn into rain, strong wind, or snow. The Arctic region offers a unique experience at the Ice Hotel, where everything from beds and chairs to glasses is made of ice. Even though the room is kept at 500 Celsius, special mattresses and reindeer fur blankets ensure a warm and unforgettable sleep. Norway is also the perfect destination to witness three natural wonders: the Northern Lights, with ribbons of green, pink, purple, and yellow dancing across the sky from September to March; the midnight sun, bathing the landscape in golden light from April to August; and the polar night, from late November to mid-January, when the sky is covered in a mesmerizing deep blue twilight. Geologically, Norway offers spectacular scenery. Fjords like Sogne, Geiranger, and Nordfjord feature towering cliffs and turquoise waters, hundreds of frozen waterfalls, and thousands of untouched islands. Trolltunga, the Devil's Tongue, 700 meters high, and Preikestolen, the Pulpit Rock, nearly 600 meters tall, offer breathtaking panoramic views, proving the awe-inspiring grandeur of Norwegian nature. Norway is a land of captivating contrasts. It is home to the government pension fund, also known as the Oil Fund, valued at over $1 trillion as of 2025. In fact, the total value of the fund, SWF, has reached an astounding $5.5 trillion, making Norway the country with the largest sovereign wealth fund in the world. National income comes from many sources, primarily oil, natural gas, hydropower, seafood, and technology. In economic centers like Oslo, personal incomes can exceed $110,000 per year, among the highest globally, making Norway both wealthy and economically powerful. Yet Norway's prosperity goes beyond material wealth. The country leads the world in renewable energy. 90% of electricity comes from hydropower. Electric cars are common everywhere, from Oslo to small towns, symbolizing the union of wealth and sustainability. Another unique feature is income transparency. Since 2001, income, assets, and tax data for all citizens are publicly accessible. By logging in with a national ID, you can look up anyone, from politicians and CEOs to teachers and artists. Norwegians largely accept this. Transparency is seen as a foundation of social trust, preventing fraud, ensuring fair pay, and making it difficult for politicians to hide income. Those who pay higher taxes are admired as model citizens, symbols of community responsibility. However, Norway is also known as one of the most expensive countries in the world. A cup of coffee can cost $5, a beer at a bar over $10. Food prices can be shocking. Milk costs around $9 per gallon, hard cheese $12 to $15 per pound. Dining out is a luxury. A simple dinner for two at a casual restaurant can cost $100. Housing is not cheap. A one-bedroom apartment in central Oslo ranges from $300 to $800 per month, while smaller cities like Tromsø or Stavanger are 20% to 30% cheaper. Winter utilities, electricity, water, heating, cost about $150 to $250 per month, depending on the size. Public transportation is a major plus, $90 to $120 per month for unlimited bus, metro, and city attractions. Car ownership is another story. Gas costs up to $9 per gallon, plus high maintenance and road taxes. Overall, a comfortable monthly living cost in Oslo is around $2,000 to $2,500, comparable to New York City, but with fresh air and low crime rates. High income and generous welfare balance it all. The average income is about $70,000 per year, allowing Norwegians to enjoy a high quality of life. Income taxes range from 38% to 45% for the wealthy, seemingly high, but most feel it's worth it given excellent public services. The government also heavily taxes alcohol and tobacco, both to limit consumption and fund community programs. Sustainability is the norm. Recycling, public transport, and eco-friendly habits are widely respected and practiced. Culturally, Norwegians prefer home cooking, using traditional ingredients like fish, potatoes, and bread. Another unique aspect is cabin culture. Nearly 1/3 of households own a wooden cabin in the mountains, along the coast, or in forests, offering an escape from urban life and immersion in nature. Thanks to freedom of movement, you can camp for free on most public land, provided you stay at least 150 meters from private homes and leave no trace. Norwegians stand out for practicality and modesty. They don't chase luxury brands or fashion trends. Many buy second-hand or simple clothes. Rather than seeking flashy appearances, they value warmth, comfort, and happiness. Simple living becomes a refined art of life, where each day is balanced between material comfort, nature, and community values. Norway takes pride in its public healthcare system, built on a simple principle: health is a fundamental right for everyone. The system is universal, ensuring that all residents, regardless of income or circumstances, have access to essential medical services. Doctor visits cost about $30, and once an annual out-of-pocket limit of roughly $300 is reached, all additional medical costs are fully covered. Children under 16 receive free care, including specialist consultations, hospital stays, and prescription medications. Public hospitals are managed by regional health authorities, fully equipped and staffed with highly skilled professionals, ensuring efficient and equitable care. While non-emergency procedures may require waiting, emergencies are always prioritized with rapid medical response. Mental health is equally emphasized. The government provides extensive support for psychological services, reflecting a deep understanding that mental well-being is as important as physical health. As a result, the average life expectancy reaches around 83 years, a testament to the system's success. Norway's social welfare system is strong, leaving no one behind. Pensions stand out with programs supporting rural housing or wooden cabins, encouraging seniors to live independently while staying integrated into the community. The average basic pension is about $22,000 to $25,000 per year, enough for a comfortable life in rural areas where living costs are 30% to 40% lower than in Oslo. Norway also emphasizes mobile health care. Around 70% of people over 70 in rural areas receive home visits from medical professionals at least once a month. Public transport is free for those over 67, helping them stay socially connected and access services easily. In short, Norwegians accept high taxes, 38–45% for the wealthy, in exchange for a comprehensive welfare system. They see it as a fair trade. Paying taxes in return for security, full health care, and an exceptional quality of life. Clear proof of community values and strong trust in society. Norway's public education system is a model of fairness and efficiency. Remarkably, higher education is completely free, even for international students. Yes, you heard that right. No matter where you come from, you can earn a university degree without taking on massive debt. Norway is also known for generous child welfare policies. When a baby is born, parents receive a one-time grant of about $5,000, plus a monthly allowance of around $135 per child until age 18, increasing for larger families. Parents enjoy long parental leave, 49 weeks at full pay or 59 weeks at 80% pay, with fathers encouraged to take at least 15 weeks, a program called Daddy Quota, promoting gender equality and shared childcare responsibilities. All maternity and child health care is free. Education is mandatory from ages 6 to 16, covering primary and lower secondary school. Students usually continue to upper secondary school, blending academics with vocational training. Early childhood education is highly emphasized. Over 90% of children aged 1 to 5 attend kindergarten, learning through play, exploration, and outdoor activities, regardless of harsh weather. Children develop practical skills, creativity, problem-solving, and a love of nature, rather than being stressed by high-stakes exams. Adults who did not complete primary or secondary education can return to school at any age, reflecting the philosophy of learning never ends. Whether 25 or 45, opportunities to enhance skills remain open, maintaining competitiveness in the job market. Teaching is a respected profession, attracting talented individuals thanks to its strong social status. Norwegians are famous for work-life balance. The average work week is 37.5 hours, with overtime discouraged. Many leave the office at 4 p.m. to spend time with family or outdoors. They enjoy at least 5 weeks of summer vacation plus other public holidays, ensuring time to recharge. Weekends are treasured for family, friends, and nature, hiking, skiing, kayaking, or relaxing in rustic wooden cabins amidst serene forests and mountains. Norwegians live by the philosophy of janteloven, an unwritten principle emphasizing humility, equality, and simplicity. They do not flaunt achievements or wealth, nor consider themselves superior to others. Instead, they value inner qualities, connection with nature, and a strong sense of community. This mindset creates a unique society where CEOs and students can ride bikes to work together, read books in the park, and queue for coffee without anyone trying to stand out. Thanks to this simple yet profound way of life, Norway consistently ranks among the top countries in the UN's Happiness and Human Development Indices, clearly proving the value of this philosophy. Norwegians trust their social system, live deliberately, and find joy in simple pleasures. Rather than chasing material wealth, they prioritize health, education, and community relationships. Peace, safety, and a deep connection to nature are at the core of their happiness, shaping a lifestyle and culture that every visitor to Norway remembers. Norwegian women stand out not only for their natural beauty, but also for their independence, strength, and confidence. With an average height of about 1.70 meters, fair skin, golden hair, and deep blue-gray eyes, they embody the classic elegance of Northern European women. Yet their true charm lies in self-reliance and impressive independent lifestyles. They grow up in a society that values gender equality, where women can become CEOs, scientists, pilots, or serve in international military missions. Marriage is not obligatory. Independence is respected and encouraged. Physical activity and adventure are integral. Fishing, hiking, skiing, and kayaking are popular, fostering an energetic and active lifestyle. Their style leans toward natural, elegant, and comfortable, avoiding heavy makeup or luxury brands. In relationships, they are open, straightforward, and share responsibilities and ideas equally. This confidence also shows in leadership and societal influence. Increasingly, Norwegian women marry foreigners, over 4,000 cases recorded in 2022, reflecting openness, multiculturalism, and flexibility in modern relationships. Norwegian women are not only symbols of beauty, but also models of independence, confidence, and equality. Norwegian cuisine is rich and diverse, deeply flavored by the sea and mountains, reflecting a close connection to nature and abundant resources. A national favorite is fårikål, lamb stewed with cabbage. Simple yet full of flavor, tender lamb combines with sweet cabbage and hearty potatoes, slow-cooked to perfection. Usually enjoyed in autumn, it offers warmth and comfort with every bite. Another must-try is rakfisk, traditional fermented fish. Salmon is salted and fermented for 2 to 12 months without cooking. Its strong aroma may challenge newcomers, but Norwegians eat it with flatbread and raw onions. They even hold strong nose contests to see who can endure the smell longest, showcasing a deep connection to tradition. Turfisk, or dried Arctic cod, has a long history. Cod is naturally air-dried in cold winds without salt, a method dating back to the Vikings and once a key export. Local specialties include brunost, brown goat cheese with a mild caramel flavor, often served on bread or waffles, almost addictive to Norwegians. Finally, lutefisk, dried cod soaked in lye, served during festive occasions, clearly demonstrates the unique and diverse culinary traditions of this Northern European country. Norway is a paradise for nature lovers and adventure seekers, with countless breathtaking destinations and vibrant festivals year-round. Tromsø, the capital of the Arctic, is ideal for witnessing the magical northern lights, the midnight sun, dog sledding, and whale watching. The Lofoten Islands captivate visitors with towering peaks, stunning fjords, traditional fishing villages, and pristine beaches where nature is both majestic and delicate. Bergen, Norway's second-largest city and gateway to the western fjords, is famous for its UNESCO-listed Briggen Old Town and bustling fish market. For thrill seekers, Svalbard, the kingdom of polar bears, offers skiing, dog sledding, and exploration of enchanting ice caves. Natural wonders like Geiranger Fjord and Preikestolen attract millions of visitors each year. Unique experiences include the Flåm Railway, which winds through deep valleys, majestic waterfalls, and rugged mountains, and Trolltunga, the Devil's Tongue, where you can capture spectacular photos atop cliffs towering hundreds of meters above the fjord. Norway's festivals are equally impressive. On May 17th, Constitution Day, children parade in colorful bunad costumes. In late July, the Troll Festival in Trollheimen turns participants into mythical creatures, hunting for treasure and sharing stories around campfires. The Northern Lights Festival, Nordlys, combines classical music with the magical dance of Arctic lights. Culinary culture is celebrated at Gladmat in Stavanger and the Rakfisk Festival, daring visitors to taste fermented fish. A quirky historical note: in the early 2000s, the arrival of Spanish slugs sparked debate, and the government advised gentle treatment, reflecting Norway's thoughtful approach to humans, nature, and shared responsibility. To make your trip to Norway truly enjoyable, there are a few important things to remember. First, Norway is vast. Driving from Oslo to Bergen can take up to 7 hours, so never underestimate the distances. In social interactions, Norwegians value personal space. Avoid standing too close to strangers and always maintain a respectful distance. Hugs are uncommon, handshakes are standard. Punctuality is extremely important. Even a few minutes late may be seen as disrespectful. If you cannot arrive on time, notify in advance. On public transport, keeping noise to a minimum is essential. Avoid loud phone conversations or laughter, as this is considered impolite. When talking, do not stare too long. Norwegians value privacy, so don't call someone by name unless you know them well. Most importantly, live humbly and simply. Following the Janteloven philosophy, don't boast about titles, degrees, or wealth. Avoid asking obvious questions like, "Are there polar bears in Norway? They only live in Svalbard." Or, "Is Norway the capital of Sweden?" Don't complain about the weather. Norwegians say, "There's no bad weather, only inappropriate clothing." Although Oslo is a great starting point, don't limit your trip to the capital. Explore Bergen, Lofoten, Tromsø, and especially the north to witness the winter northern lights. Norway may not be perfect. Living costs are high, the weather can be harsh, and the reserved nature of locals may feel distant. Yet these very aspects give the country its unique charm and unforgettable experiences. Will Norway be on your travel list? Share your thoughts and prepare for the memorable adventures ahead. Note: all information in this video is for reference only. Be sure to research thoroughly before making any decisions. See you on the next journey.